The second thing you should never share casually is your deepest emotional wound. People often believe that revealing pain creates intimacy automatically. It can create closeness, yes, but not always safety. There is a difference between being witnessed and being studied. There is a difference between someone caring about your pain and someone learning how your pain works. The distinction matters because your wound is not just a memory. It is an entry point into your emotional architecture. When someone knows the exact injury that shaped you, they gain insight into your sensitivities, your reflexes, your cravings, and the places where your judgment becomes vulnerable. If you were abandoned, they know you may tolerate too much to avoid losing people. If you were humiliated, they know respect may become an obsession. If you were neglected, they know attention can become a drug. If you grew up in chaos, they know stability may seduce you into trusting too quickly. If you were betrayed, they know suspicion and reassurance will both move you in predictable ways. Carl Jung understood that what remains unintegrated in the psyche continues to control behavior from the shadows. A wound you do not understand governs you unconsciously, but even a wound you do understand can still be exploited if placed in the hands of someone who lacks conscience. This is why healing requires discernment. Not everyone deserves access to the unfinished parts of you. Some people listen to your pain with tenderness. Others listen with strategic curiosity. They do not need to hurt you immediately. They simply need to know where hurting you would be effective if the relationship ever turned. That is how manipulation often begins. Quiet observation. Emotional mapping. No sudden movement. Just a patient understanding of where the pressure points are. And pressure points are valuable. Once someone knows the wound beneath your confidence, they understand how to destabilize you. They know which absence will make you chase. They know what criticism will cut deeper than it should. They know what kind of praise will keep you attached. They know what emotional dynamic can pull you back into old patterns. And if the relationship becomes competitive, resentful, or controlling, what once looked like empathy may reappear as leverage. Many people have experienced this without naming it. They told someone about their insecurity, their childhood pain, their previous heartbreak, their fear of being unworthy, their struggle with trust, or their loneliness. At first, the other person became gentler, closer, more attentive. It felt healing. But later, during conflict, the same knowledge returned in altered form. It appeared as weaponized silence, targeted criticism, withdrawal, comparison, subtle insults, or emotional withholding. The exact place that once received comfort became the place that now received pressure. That is why emotional privacy is not repression. It is stewardship. Your deepest wound should be shared only in spaces where character has been observed over time. The person must show consistency under frustration, not just warmth during peace. They must prove that they can hold truth without using it to gain position over you. Many cannot. Some are too immature. Others are too hungry for control. Some are simply too unconscious to be trusted with what is sacred. Machiavellian strategy is often misunderstood, the glorification of cruelty.